Riff Mag here with the guys of Mourning. Hello, guys.
Hi. Hi, pleased to be here.
Yeah, please too.
So they're French and they accepted to do the interview in English. So thank you for that. Could you speak about the name of your band? Because it has a special meaning, if I'm correct. And why did you choose to this name? And do you feel close to that phenomenon or?
So the band's name is Mourning. It's red was the mourning color of the Mississippi Delta slaves. So these guys invented the blues, which is really where the whole rock and roll metal thing started, and it's also a kind of music we love, which we have a lot of in our. It's one of our major influences. So it's kind of a tribute to those guys, and on top of that. Mourning and slavery, suffering, being in chains is something I think everyone on some kind of level can relate to. It's really a good picture of what we try and express through our music. So that's why we chose that name.
So you're mentioning blues music as one of your major influences. Why not playing only blues music then?
Well, I actually was in a blues band at one point, but no, the four of us are metal heads. We like metal, so this is what brings us together. We are really the two big blues fans in the band, but everybody brings their own influences to the music, hardcore, but also old school death metal. Pink Floyd, what have you, lots of different stuff. So that's why it's a metal band.
One of the best blues guitarists of the moment, called Joe Bonamassa, he went to Paris, I think, like 2 weeks ago or something. Did you go and see him?
No. I missed that gig, but I have a blues playlist on my computer at home, and one of his songs is on there. It's called "Dirt in My Pocket." I love that guy, but no, I couldn't make it to the gig. No, sorry.
So you bring blues music influences in your music, like for example harmonica. How do you do to mix like both styles of music? Because it must not be very easy, right?
Actually, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy.
It's kind of natural, yeah, because of our influences. So when we mix it, it comes naturally. So it's not really difficult to put it on our records.
The hardest part was having the mental click thing, saying, okay, this is metal music, we can't play harmonica, but you can. So we just decided to do it, and it's really not that difficult.
As you play pretty hardcore metal style, I think that you're tuned like maybe two steps down or something like that. And generally in blues, you're not tuned that low. So how do you do?
We wanted to stay metal and a lower tune way to tune our guitar. It's easy to explain metal feeling, but there is some blues guitarist with low tuning guitar, like Stevie Ray Vaughan. It's like in a B or something. Yeah, I think with a huge heavy gauge used strings. So I don't think it's really important.
Yeah. One thing I can say is that we have a lap steel guitar,
yeah,
which we had especially made, custom built, with a really long, I don't know what the term is, like a really long, so you can play the really low tuning of metal on it. So there's some tricks that we use, but it works out.
So you are actually promoting your brand new album called "Where Stone and Water Meet." Could you tell us about this record? Like the artwork is you see one guy, and maybe I can show that to the camera here. So what's the concept of this album?
we wanted to have two ways to read this cover, to see the picture. One from really close, where we can see little workers breaking rocks, and another way with a big giant. It's like you can see from far and really close. And the cover was made by Hicham Adaji, who did some covers from Clone, a French band named Clone, and other bands of the Clonosphere in France. And we're really proud of what he did in this cover.
Yeah. And about the concept for the album, the title is one of the titles from the track list of the album. It's a poetic image of water meeting like the coastline, waves smashing into the rocks. So it's like an epic battle, and the rocks always lose in the end. They always get swept away. And so this is something that we feel you can also, you can feel like this about your life or other stuff, and so it's something everyone I think can relate to.
Okay, so you're here in Hellfest, so to do the promotion of that album. Are you gonna see some concert here?
We might. Yeah, I wanna. We're here the whole afternoon, but tonight I want to see Propane, Electric Wizard, Clisson.
Yeah, and in 2 days, Soundgarden. Yeah, that would be awesome, I think.
Maybe Slayer tonight. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah. Well, there's lots of stuff at the same time, so we have to choose. But
so you're, as I mentioned, you're a French band, and how is it to? Is it hard for you guys like to live on your music and to find labels and to be promoted, and how does it work? Because in France, when all the music can be summed up to like French variety and stuff like that. How is it with a metal band here?
So we all have a day job. We don't earn any money with this band, but it's something we really love to do. So. We don't care, basically. There's very few bands in France, very few metal bands living from their music. Yeah, maybe one or two others, but that's it. So, but that's how it is. Nothing we can do about it. So.
Well, yeah, we don't really care about living off our music. We want to do some great records, great album, and play it and enjoy it on stage. And if someone can like what we do, it's okay for us.
We do have a lot of respect for people who earn a living with music, even if in different styles. But it's really hardly possible for us, I guess.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Hopefully you have a very nice tour, and I think it's coming in September or.
We have one gig tomorrow. Then we have a gig on the 6th of July near Paris. Also, the Triel Open Air, which is a wonderful festival with lots of different styles of music. It's really good. If you can go, please go. Then it's a break for the summer, and we'll be back in September. Yeah.
Thank you very much, guys.